help America.
It is his birthday today.
Every day.
Every day is his birthday, but today's the day that the number went up a notch. This is my baby Tyler, the youngest. Woo, giving away my age. Yeah, interesting. We're over here having a little moment in the weather, the cool weather. Right, my son?
Kudos.
So, how has your day been going so far?
It's been good. It's been really good.
That's good.
I woke up, I got on my motorcycle, I went to work, went to see my mom, she cooked some breakfast.
Yeah.
Now we at the park, you know? I can't complain. I'm alive. I ain't dead. I ain't in jail. I eat.
Yeah.
I'm hot, but I'm cool with being hot. So I ain't tripping.
That's right. Can't trip.
I'm happy as hell.
That's right.
Shit. I've been through worse.
That's right. Yeah. Yep. So I hope all of you out there having a wonderful day.
I hope y'all having a blessed day.
No matter what.
I hope you enjoying your life.
That's right.
I hope you always being positive. I hope you never looking back.
Right.
I hope you chasing your dreams. I hope you dreaming.
Yep.
I hope you got ambition. I hope you understand that we just got to be still in this world and breathe and meditate to grow inside, and don't worry about outside, worry about inside, because you can't take nothing with you when you die. The only thing you can take with you is your soul and your spirit.
Oh,
So you might as well get that up. Don't worry about nothing else.
Yep. And don't go be stressing beyond your means.
I stress all the time, so make sure you don't put yourself in situations that you know is going to stress you out.
Yeah.
Because I understand stress. My stress is financial stress, so I make sure I don't stress myself out financially because I don't want the stress that comes with that. So just be smart.
Yep.
Use your brain.
To prevent.
Yeah, use your brain to
prevent those financial stress.
Yeah, you know, if you know what your future holds, and you know if you go down path A, and your future ain't gonna be so good because it's come with stress, and you know if you go with path B, it's less stress. Hey, go good with your gut, you know. I gotta go as good with my gut, so do as good with your gut.
That's right. The baby with wisdom.
Don't follow the world, follow yourself.
Yep. Don't do what the world doing.
Be you. Be you and be free.
That's right.
If you ain't being you, you ain't being nothing but
That's
what
right.
they want you to be. And that's just another part of the dot.
Yep. And having freedom is doing what you like to do, not what the world doing.
Yeah, freedom, you know?
Yeah.
Freedom. Freedom.
That's true freedom.
Freedom.
Wear what you want to wear, not what the world think you should wear. What you feel like, oh, I have to wear this type of clothes to look good.
Freedom. You know, if you want to go on a trip and you know you can't take off of work, hey, maybe you should have enough money saved up where you would be like, man, I don't need this job. Because why should a job hold you back from living your world, you know?
Yeah.
But, you know, we live in this world called America, and they always got us paying these crazy bills, so it's hard. But if we fight back, we can break the chains.
That's it.
You know?
Deuces.
Don't be fooled by the illusion of money because it's not real. They make it in a laboratory.
Yep. When they need it, they reprint it.
Yeah. You gotta remember, 85% of the world's money got printed after COVID, so they can always print money.
Yep.
Just make sure you remember that. You can't print your time back, though. Yeah, we need money to survive and live in this world, but if you live in your means, if you live what's comfortable for you, then you would notice that your reality starts to open up so you can be able to do what you want to do. Don't follow the next people and be like the next people and be like the Joes. Be like you. Because you know what you could do. And you know what you can handle.
And if you're around a group of friends that's looking down on you because of what you can do for you, that's not your friends.
Yeah, don't be like that.
Yeah.
I used to be that guy that used to tell my homie, hey, you got to change what you got on, man. But you know what? Looking back in time, it's like, nah, he ain't got to change what he got on.
Right.
I got to accept what he got on.
That's right.
The hell?
Yep. Only
Gotta
in
grow.
America.
You
When
gotta
you
grow,
go other
man.
countries, people don't care about what you're wearing.
In this world, we gotta grow.
Yep.
We gotta be better.
Gotta grow up.
You know, because you never know. Like, you could be even setting bad standards or bad ways of thinking, because that same person that you telling what to do, they could adopt your mindset, and now they become what you used to be, and now you grew out of that. And then it's like, damn, now they just became what you just grew out of. And it's like they thought they had grew up and made a leap, but in reality they just went 10 steps backwards.
Backward.
And they did that because thinking that you were cool, or you knew the sauce, or you knew the keys. Nah, but in reality, you got everybody screwed up.
That's right.
It's just like this world we living in right now, you know, like with the celebrities and regular people. Celebrities, they get gifted all the clothes, fancy this, fancy
Right.
that. They don't gotta come out their pocket and pay for
Right.
nothing. So off the rip, they already got you hinged, believing like, oh, I need to get this or get that or be this or be this. Nah, to be honest,
Nah.
that's free.
That's right.
Like, for me, I'm gonna rock anything that's free. Shit, my brother give me hand-me-downs to this day, I still wear it. It's free, so
And it's still good.
it's still good. I
You
could
can
go buy
wash
it, but I'd rather get it for free. So
Yeah.
you gotta be mindful in this world, man. Don't let
See.
people.
So you have that
Control
money
you.
in your pocket.
Yeah, it's better to have the money. It's better to have $100 in your pocket than to have a $100 bag.
Right. Oh.
Like, what the hell you gonna do with a $100 bag?
Yeah. Some of you are carrying these expensive Louis Vuitton, and you don't even have that much money in your saving account.
You know, so
That's backward.
it's backwards. This world's backwards.
Yeah, very
But
backward.
we gotta learn to come together and help free the minds of the world, because
Yeah.
I used to fall victim of stupid stuff, but you gotta overstand, you know? You gotta overstand what's going on and see between the lines and the illusions.
Yeah. You know, my mom used to tell us when you're in school, having a hair that's perm, straightened, that's not what black people is all about. We're supposed to be unique with what God give us. We're not supposed to be trying to straighten it to fit in with the other crowd. We're supposed to love ourselves for what ourself is. You know, putting on the fake eyelashes, you're taking money from your child's mouth or your pocket that you could use that to go have fun, or the fake nails, or anything out there that's fake. You know, you got to think beyond that. It's like, why are our people stuck in what you call a rut cycle?
I can tell you why.
Why?
You know, like, when you go on TV, watch TV shows, they push all these beauty standards, you know, like, oh, you gotta look this way or be this way or whatever the case may be. Or when people go on their phone and social media, like, beauty standards are pushed. So especially this new generation of the world we living in, it's like they want to be like the next person, you know? So it's like, it's hard for them to see beyond, because they don't even view themselves as beautiful. So self-love is crushed.
Yeah, they think beauty is what you see. Beauty is not the same thing for every man, especially for a woman out there who looking for a man. You're not supposed to look like the next person. You're supposed to look like yourself,
And the
because you want to find that pot cover that match your pot,
For real.
not somebody else's pot cover. Because when you go find another person that likes that kind of look, you and him gonna be in war every day because he don't truly know who you are.
And then most of the time, guys will go after the girl that looks, you know, like she just woke up out of bed.
Yes.
Because we actually rather see what we could see every day versus like the clown girl that's putting on all this stuff on. Like, to us, that's a clown. We don't know what they look like when they get out the pool or the ocean.
Some of them scared to go in it.
We rather talk to the girl that got her bun up or that came out the house looking all crazy or whatever the case may be in her eyes. But in our eyes, we like that more than the girl that just sat in front of the mirror for an hour.
Trying to be a Barbie doll.
Yeah, we don't want that. Well, I don't want that. Shit.
Material stuff.
I'm pretty sure most guys don't want that, but, you know, some people live in a world where they're not going to be truthful. You know, they just going to be like the next. So.
And it's bad to start off a relationship on not being truthful.
It's bad to start off anything not being truthful, you know?
Yeah.
Because that energy you carry is going to come back to bite you in your butt. Because we are energy, and energy moves and energy attracts. So if you're not being real and positive and like giving out the energy that you want to receive, you never gonna receive it back. So you giving out dishonest stuff and not being truthful, that's all you're gonna receive back. So if that's you, change your ways.
Yeah.
I mean, it probably was everybody in this world at one point, because you got to be something to learn from something to grow, or you got to witness something to grow. So
Sure.
in this world, you just got to be honest and just be real and just be like okay with growth and okay with change and okay with just being a better human and accepting your flaws, because nobody's perfect. Like my mom said earlier with the baptizing thing, ain't nobody perfect.
Nobody.
But what you can do is be mindful.
Yep, of others.
You can be mindful.
Yeah, you
Treat
try
people how you want to be treated.
correct. Live how you want other people to live. You know, drive and be mindful of others.
Yeah, because I got slow people in my family that drive slow, and we respect slow drivers, but those drivers don't drive in the left lane. So
Right. They understand the road code. You stay in the right.
Just know your road code. You know? Shit.
Think about other people. You know.
Because then now you got crazy drivers that you're gonna call crazy because now they swerving in and out of lanes, or going from the right lane to the left lane. But if you was just in the right lane driving slow, you wouldn't have those crazy drivers doing all that extra stuff trying to get where they gotta go.
And stay
'Cause some
focused
people-
on the road.
Some people is in a rush,
Yeah.
You're
Get
not the
off your
only
phone.
one in this world. Like, you sharing this world with a lot of people. Yeah, this might be your world. You might be the creator of your world. You might have the driver's seat. You might be zooming. You might be the director. But you gotta remember, there's other people in this world too. Like, I'm the director of my world. My mom is the director of her world. So it's not like I'm not about to block traffic and cause it so her road is jammed up. I want her road to be open and clear so she could direct her world the way she want to do it. So I gotta make sure I'm not jamming up nobody else's reality.
Yep, because you never know what's going on with somebody.
Yeah.
You know, they might in a hurry to go take care of the grandma, and you here blocking up the lane when you could have moved over so they could go.
Yeah.
You don't never know what's going on with somebody.
Yeah, and that doesn't just come in the form of driving. That comes in all aspects of life.
All aspects of life.
So make sure you
Yeah.
understand that and utilize that and overstand that and understand that.
And listen more than you talk.
Yeah.
Because God give you 2 ears for a reason.
And if you have a problem doing that, you might need to try out some natural herbs.
Yeah.
It'll help you open up your senses, that you go inwards. Because sometimes, you might believe that you know everything or think you know whatever, but in reality, you don't know nothing. So
Nothing. We don't know nothing.
it's better to take 10 steps back and shut up and learn.
And listen,
Yeah.
as old as I am, I'm still learning.
And that's the beauty of life.
Still learning.
Some people get out of school and they stop learning. High school, they never learn again. How you gonna grow?
Yep.
You should never stop learning.
Never.
Never.
I just learned how to bake bread last week.
That's good. Congrats. Woo! You should never give up.
Never.
Never.
And nothing is too hard in this life.
Yeah.
You just have to put your mind to
You gotta
it.
put your mind and take a break too, because yesterday I had a real struggle with my motorcycle. A job that would took somebody 20 minutes took me 5 hours. So I never gave up. I was frustrated a long time, but hey, go take a break. Go do something else. Come back to it.
And you get it done.
You'll get it done, even if it take you 30 years.
Yep.
Just don't never give up.
And that's from somebody who don't know how to fix a bike, but he figured it out.
Figured it out, man.
Yep.
So
Nothing too hard. Remember when we were growing up? I didn't know how to do a lot of things, but I didn't have money in the budget for oil change. Had to learn how to do it.
gotta do what you gotta
I gotta do what I gotta do. I had to figure out how to change a filter. Sometimes I had to take the air filter out of the car, bang out the dust, clean it off, put it right back in there, and it lasts me for a long time.
For real,
And we had to do what we had to do.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
You can't just go through life thinking that money solves everything. Money don't solve everything.
It don't.
It's how we think.
For real. Trust.
Yep. Anyway, sorry if we take up some of your time, but I do hope you understand.
But make sure you remember, time is fake. If you didn't have a job, you wouldn't even know what time it was. You wouldn't know what day it was. I promise you, you wouldn't.
Yep, you're right.
Because I'm about
Tyler.
to be out of work in about another 15 days, and after that, my concept of time and a date will be non-existent because I'm not waking up, going nowhere. I'm not living on nobody's clock. I'm living in my own world. So
That's
all
what
that
happens when
stuff
you work for
becomes
the
fake.
school system. Tyler.
No, that's what happens when you work and you become a slave.
Yeah.
You become a slave to the clock and
To
the
the
Babylon
system.
system. So once you get out of the slave world, you understand that, hey, none of that is real. And what's real is what you make real, you know? Like, we've been sitting here talking. It could feel like an hour. It could be 5 minutes. So how we know that? We have to look at the time. But in all reality, we don't got to look at the time because we not in no rush.
Yep.
We chilling. We at the park. We relaxing.
That's right. We're
We just
taking in
ate
the
some
cool
we
breeze.
just ate some Aggie.
Yep.
Like, we chilling right now, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It might be hot over there, but under this tree, it feel good.
Great.
It's like 40 degrees with a breeze.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Sheesh.
And it's actually 93 outside.
Yeah, it is hot out here, man.
Yeah, we're in Texas.
Woo.
We're in Grand Prairie. And we're by Joe Pools Lake.
Yep.
Yeah. A nice place to come and chill. Yeah. The only thing is $20 to park, but if you live in Grand Prairie, you don't have to pay. You know. But yeah, I'm sure there are parks by your area that you don't have to pay either. You know. So it is what it is. Have a blessed day.
Adios, people. Much love, respect. God bless. If you believe in God or whoever your God is.
There is a God. You know, there's a God of this universe. You know, gotta talk to him. He hear you. But you gotta be humble.